Fantastic atmosphere building for this one.
Just trying to figure out what tactics Rabii could employ against Yulushinov. He's obviously got the quicker feet and he's an accurate puncher, but Rabii's a really good puncher, sets his feet when he lets them go. The problem is, once he sets his feet, Yulushinov will be out of the way, so you can see there.
Important, I think, that Rabii moves his feet tonight if he's going to have any success at all against such an elusive target.
That's the one. He may have to sacrifice a little bit of the power in his shots just to land them.
Or maybe he just cut his cloth according to what was required. The bout against Wei Liu in the semi-finals was just a slugfest.
Oh, it was great to watch.
Toe to toe. It was terrific to watch. I do think that Rabii's a bit better than he showed in that semi-final, and I think already he's showing it here tonight.
Look, red. Yulushinov straight on the back foot, which Yulushinov is comfortable with. So he needs to land his shots while Yulushinov fires in with his own.
It was fast there, Yulushinov. We're halfway through the first. He was outstanding against the number 4 seed Bagarov in the semi-final. That was as good as he's bulked the whole tournament so far, the reigning world champion.
Yeah, it seems to have got better as the tournament's gone on, Kazakhstan boxer.
Both of these guys have been pin-ups in their own way. Yulushinov, the AIBA Boxer of the Year in 2013 and 2014, 2 years running. He was the main man across the competitions. And Rabii himself, courtesy of those 7 swashbuckling wins in the WSB out of 7, was the WSB Boxer of the Year, and that was voted for by the fans on an internet poll.
Good work from Yulushinov. Double backhand, and Rabii came in on the attack a few moments ago. Yulushinov just spun off with a right hook, and Rabii really is a clever boxer, the Kazakhstan.
The atmosphere is as good as it's been. This is the best it's been at any time throughout this competition for this one. North African fans are in full voice trying to raise their man. They thought that was a genuine knockdown. Rabii's trying to apply the pressure.
Brilliant bit of defensive work again off the ropes from Yulushinov. Just dipped the left shoulder, made the shot go over the top, and then he spun off and landed the shot of his own. Rabii getting successful now though on the ropes.
Yeah, there was a left hook, and then you just saw that wild forward, and Rabii's been given the vote on all 3 of those scorecards. Did he do enough? Yulushinov on the back foot, trying to counter.
It's a question of what you like, isn't it, with a round like that? I did prefer Yulushinov's skills and movement, but shots still landed from Rabii.
That was a really fast, sharp counter. He's missed by a millisecond. Look at the concentration on the face of Yulushinov.
That's one of his better chances, is to...
Federation Championship went the way of Rabii. It is the main men in their respective fields. It's the 1 and 2 seeds for the competition. And they are matching each other punch for punch and stride for stride through this one into the second.
Yulushinov just landed with a good clean shot then. He's got on his bike. Rabii coming looking for him to respond.
Yulushinov a bit more mobile through the first 30 or so seconds of this round.
Very elusive, isn't he? Just the way he moves them feet. And then he lets the shots go after he's moved the feet, and it's classic boxing from Yulushinov.
I expected this kind of movement from the first round.
Good shot from Rabii there. He walked onto that Yulushinov, and that's what I was saying. If he's going to land them power shots, do it when Yulushinov's on the way in.
The atmosphere is terrific. The Algerians are in, the Moroccans are in full voice. The Algerians are chipping in as well. Fantastic atmosphere here in Doha.
That punch has just been a little bit of a turning point, I think, in this round, because Yulushinov's not willing to commit as much as he's firing in with the feet.
There he goes again, Rabii. He is much more switched on in this bout than he has been previously. He looks faster, his counters are quicker.
That was a good right-hand counter there. Just chopped it down. Oh, good shots again.
Big left hand there from Rabii.
And we haven't seen Yulushinov take anywhere near a clean shot like that all the way through the tournament. Again, as Yulushinov's coming in and committing with his own shots, Rabii is countering them to perfection. When he goes on the front foot, Yulushinov's too good at moving away from the shots, and he's punching fresh air a lot of the time on the front foot. So he's got his tactics bang on, I think.
Yeah, and his timing and his speed tonight has been impressive, Rabii. This is the best he's looked. First and second rounds of the competition, you thought Rabii was capable of this, and then that semi-final just had you wondering. It's a case of styles, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Styles make fights, don't they? And he's in a tough one in the semi-final. Thing is now, I'm a back foot boxer.
There's confirmation that Rabii's clear into an advantage with 2 rounds 2, and he landed some telling blows in that round. And the problem for Yulushinov is he stayed more in range in the first round. He tried to get on his bike in the second. Neither of them have worked.
2 solid shots. Yeah, that's right, Alex. I haven't seen Yulushinov come on the front foot much at all in this tournament. The world champion.
Piece of Moroccan boxing history is upon us.
I tell you what, he has been good to watch though, hasn't he, Alex? Rabii's been entertaining.
Well, you and I posed a hypothetical question the other night when we were commentating on Lopez. Wouldn't you love to see Arlen Lopez, the middleweight champion, against this Moroccan Mohammed Rabii, obviously down at welterweight? Some sort of catchweight between that pair. That would be mouth-watering.
It would be.
Yulushinov might have just got out of danger and managed to land his own punch there.
See, Rabii as well, he's got that attitude. He always wants to go and look for the big shot. I think he'll be pretty much aware that he's up 2 rounds. You know, he wants to do the damage every time he gets in the ring.
Nice jab from Rabii.
Just looking for that counter. Again, as Yulushinov comes in with the left hand to the body, Rabii just tries to chop that right hand down onto the chin of Yulushinov.
It's been such a good competition for him. He was knocked out 2 years ago in the very first round. Youth world champ. Oh, big right hand from Rabii again and again.
That was the shot that he's been looking for, and it finally landed.
It's all Rabii.
Watch out your head, Blue.
So,
starting to hurt Yulushinov now.
If he's gone out in the first round 2 years ago, it just shows how far he's come and how much he must have improved. He's got his tactics spot on in this fight, to be honest, Alex. Just waiting for Yulushinov to commit and landing his power shot as a counter, because he's got good time and it's worked for him.
This is the best and the sharpest he's looked throughout the competition. There's no doubt about it, Rabii.
Left hook there as well. Again.
And you know what? He's only 22.
It's encouraging, isn't it? So much potential for even more improvement. Working the body well as well now in the last round, just to add to the performance.
Morocco have only ever had 2 bronze medals in World Championship events in boxing. 2 bronze medals. They're on the cusp of something quite magnificent.
Rabii's been involved in real tear-ups all the way through as well, so it goes to show what condition he must be in, because he's still in fantastic nick now.
Well, there he goes. He landed another right hand just before the end. Yulushinov has a looker to be on the short list.
Yeah, he's going to take the gold, and so far for me be out of him and Aaron Lopez, the middleweight from Cuba, who you've just mentioned. As
in 2015, 69-kilogram world welterweight champion from the blue corner, representing Morocco.
Oh yes, what a celebration, what a